Okay. In broadcast production, one of the most crucial skills that you have to know is clearly having a global perspective and understanding on how to manipulate keyframes in the software. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to take this little basketball right here and move it around. The first thing that we'll do is we'll move this in regards to position. That's the first parameter up here inside of effects control. So when I click this basketball, I can click it here in the preview, or I can click the layer, and you will see some parameters pop up here in the effects controls. And the one that we're going to pay attention to is this motion parameter. And as you can see, there's a little arrow to the left of the FX, and it may look like this initially. So you just have to clamshell open this parameter. These are called parameters. Clamshell open, and we're going to manipulate position. So as you know, moving something requires 2 points in time. So the playlist represents time, right? This is the beginning of the video, and as you move it to the right, you are moving into the future, okay, basically. So what we need to do is we need to add the first position of the basketball. So we're going to move the position, I should say, we're going to animate this basketball starting out of the frame. This is the frame, right? So we'll take the basketball and move it out of frame. That's the first position. So all we have to do to set the first position is click the stopwatch right next to position right here. That adds a little tiny diamond. You can't see it. It's on frame 1. Then I'm going to move this out to the right and drag the basketball into frame. So when I let go of that motion, it puts a diamond or a keyframe here. So if I scrub, this is called scrubbing the playhead, you can see that the motion's been created. Now this motion is robotic in nature because the start and stop speed is instantaneous. It instantly starts and it instantly stops. It's not realistic. So what I want you to do is to select those keyframes by dragging your mouse, clicking and holding your mouse and dragging them over the diamonds, make them blue, and right-click one of the diamonds and select temporal interpolation, ease in. And upon doing that, they turn into little hourglasses, and now the motion is much more smooth. So that concept can be applied to scale, which is the size of the graphic, rotation, you can spin the graphic, you can also crop the graphic with these parameters here. So it can be applied to all kinds of different effects. As long as there's a stopwatch, you can animate that effect.